John Eats Cheap, trying a Mexican meatloaf. I've always wanted to do this. I thought, oh, it sounds good. And we've tried Parmesan meatloaf, regular meatloaf. It's just a different take. We're gonna use ground beef, chorizo sausage, some cheese, some salsa, and corn chips instead of breadcrumbs. That's what we're gonna do. I got probably 1.25 pounds of ground beef here, maybe. A little over 1 pound. Need to sharpen that knife. So we're gonna dump this into a bowl, and I'm gonna break my thing here and mix it by hand. So ground beef goes in. Add the chorizo. This is great. This adds so much flavor. It's great in breakfast burritos, something like that. Really spicy Mexican sausage. And we bought, I think we got this probably at Costco, and we got like a pack of 6. They freeze easily.
Oh, they make great breakfast tacos.
Oh man, breakfast burritos, yeah. Those are very good. All right, so let's get some salt in there. I'm gonna use seasoned salt on this. And a little bit of pepper. Just black pepper. And I'm gonna use fajita seasoning. You could use taco seasoning, but to me that would just make it taste kind of like taco meat, and I don't want that. Fajita seasoning, I got a little bit left, and that's hotter than taco seasoning, so I like that about it. Next in, let's go ahead and add our egg. 1 egg, we'll do that traditional. And some salsa. You could probably use Rotel, something. I just want a little bit of pepper and onion in there. So just a little bit like that. And we'll top it with that as well. And I got some freshly grated. Now this was Kojak and Monterey Jack. So it's either Kojak Jack or Jack Kojak. You decide. But I want some of that mixed in as well.
Double Jack.
Oh yeah, it sounds like double secret probation. And then these are just some corn chips. Tortilla chips would probably work well, but these are like Fritos, just kind of crushed up. Hope I didn't overdo it. We'll find out. And I'm just gonna mix it up. I'm gonna mix it by hand this time. A lot of people don't like it when I use the mixer, even though it's much easier and much cleaner. But I'm gonna do this one by hand. Even though I do have 2 meats that are very different consistencies. Ground beef is a lot of a different consistency than chorizo. So I wanna make sure I really get that squeezed out and mixed up so it's not just clumps of chorizo. All right, so we're all mixed up, really incorporated. And we're gonna go into the loaf pan. I wanna get all that goodness. Oven's heating up to 400. I wanna press it down. Fill that pan, and there will be enough grease in this, it shouldn't stick. So I didn't spray the pan or anything.
I don't think we've ever had a meatloaf stick.
No. So I just want to get it and even push it down in the middle a little bit, because that'll poof up when it cooks. And instead of ketchup, I'm going with some medium Mad Butcher salsa.
And like with the Italian meatloaf, I mean, this isn't any sugar in this, so you can put it on when you're starting to bake instead.
Yeah, this isn't gonna caramelize like a ketchup would. So
yeah, like a traditional one, there's so much sugar.
And we'll probably add a little bit more right when it's done too. But right now, this is going in the oven. All right, so that's after 1 hour, 400. I threw some potatoes in because those take 1 hour, 400 degrees too. And we had 2 baked potatoes left over. This would be great with like Spanish rice or even beans as a side dish. Usually I would pour the grease off. There's not a lot in here, so I'm gonna leave it there just for flavor. And this is our traditional meatloaf cutter. This little, I think this is a Pampered Chef mini knife. And you see that salsa on top did not burn or caramelize. That's what I like about that.
It smells really good.
It smells great, and you can see that cheese came up. I just went in so I could get like a middle piece. So let me get that here. Just like that. And there you go. That looks mighty fine to me. Boy, it smells mighty fine. I'll take a piece off of the top, just the upper corner. Oh wow, that is tender, I'll tell you that. That is really good. Oh man, I can taste that corn chip flavor. It's like a really meaty tamale. This is really different and not your traditional meatloaf. I love it. This is cheap. Let's dig in. Follow us on TikTok, Instagram, Facebook, Twitter. Thanks for watching. Share, like, answer in the comments below, and any questions you have or any suggestions, let us know at John Eats Cheap. We are ready for dinner.